in the middle of clearing my house, making it look a little bit more tidier and a lot emptier. Fingers crossed. How are we all this afternoon? It's not looking too great out there. It's a little bit muggy, a little bit on the chilly side. So, as I said, I'm a little bit busy today, so we're keeping it nice and simple. I'm just going to set you back a little bit. There we go. And we're starting with my mixed leaves that I cut up the other day. We've got some chopped up tomatoes, some avocado, we've got the potato salad, need that. We got the potato salad, cheap cheese, and I've also got some chicken that I cooked up the other day, and that's in the microwave because my mum likes meat hot, same as me. And in the pan we've got some bacon, crisp it up, that smells stunning. I do like smoked bacon. I don't know about you guys out there, but just had the discussion. It's smoked all the way, either that streaky. I do tend to like a bit of streaky than back bacon, but that is cooking lovely. I want that nice and crispy. I'm going to leave the lid off that. And turn it up a bit. So guys, simple, easy, peasy salad. Down here, camera. Down, down. Hey, there we go. It's what's in the fridge. I'm going to start with the tomatoes. I'm going to a few of those over just for a bit of colour. I'm going to change the angle on this so you can actually see what I'm doing. Give me a minute while I clean the hands again. There we are. See, I can't hide from you now, guys. It is just following me everywhere. So I'm going to change the settings because, as I said, I want it a little bit more focused. Come down, down. There we are. Much better. So, ta-da! Right. So, as I said, we've got some bacon cooking in the pan that I've chopped up into little pieces. I've got some chicken in the microwave. I'm just going to warm up. There we are. Tomatoes on the plate, so it's sort of looking a little bit. Hey! How are you? Thanks for tuning in. We're doing a simple avocado, chicken, bacon with cheese salad. Oh, with homemade potato salad. Right. So we've got our tomatoes on, we've got our lettuce. We're going to start with the avocado. I'm just slicing it up. That bit, look at it. Get rid of that bit. It's nice and easy, guys. You don't have to have the bacon, so then that takes your cooking time out of it. But I want bacon for 3 days. And I could do a little bit of meat more than chicken. Right. So that smells like chicken. Bacon is cooking really nicely here. I don't know about you guys, but I do like mine with a little bit of crisp to it. And obviously some colour. Alright. You'll stay tuned, guys. I went to a fabulous place for dinner yesterday. I'll be sharing that with you later. My video's all done. Oh, thank you for the hearts. It's very, very kind of you. I do appreciate it. So, we've got our tomatoes. On goes our avocado. And literally, you don't have to. What makes the salad look pretty is all about how you put it on there. And layering things up nicely does tend to give salad a little bit more boom and make it a little bit more pretty. So, I'm going to tighten the thing there. There you are. Where you see? Oh, there we go. Where you see the salad, guys? So, as I said, on goes your avocados. And it's already looking, to be honest, just these little bits on here, and it already starts to look quite nice. Alright, that bacon smells good. Alright. Now we're just going to make this salad taste a little bit interesting, so I'm going to turn this bacon down. Ah, that is cooking rather nicely. As I said, I've got my mum here today helping me sort out my mess of a house that I have. We're getting up early. Next job is obviously my bed's broke. No jokes. And we've got to take the legs off it so we can put it on the floor. Right, salt and pepper, salt and pepper choice. Completely up to you. Alright. As we know, I like lots of pepper. So lots of pepper will go on. Got a couple of the spring onions here from the other day. I'm just going to turn the bacon down so that looks like it's nearly done. As I say, a couple of spring onions from the other day. We're just going to use the rest of these up. And we're going to sprinkle those over. Not too much onion, because I don't want it to overpower. Also, we've got onion in the potato salad. What I say, homemade potato salad with my homemade alioli, or as you and I know it, garlic mayo. That actually will hold for a couple of weeks in the fridge, obviously depending on the quality of your fridge. There's loads of factors. If you use a decent jar and put it in, that always helps. So we just sprinkle some spring onions on the salad. And you can see the colour's already building. As I said, I didn't really want that many spring onions. So we've got our bacon here. I'm going to get a bowl. Let's move this to the side a minute. So, we've added our pepper. Time for magical aromat, which I love so much. There we are. That bacon's looking good. Chicken's heated up nicely. So all I'm going to do, literally, cut up some chicken that taken off the bone, just slightly warmed it. That's going in there. Well, actually, you know what's even better? Right back in there, and it will pick up all the flavour. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing this to want the flavour off the pan, and I think it will look quite nice. And it definitely makes it taste a little bit better, even though it's peri chicken. There we are. I keep that in there. Didn't need the bowl after all. Never mind. Right, now I've got my salad on. I'm going to add a spoonful of oil. Just get a spoon. I'm going to drizzle that over. There's my little bit of dressing, even though I'm going to put some dressing on. Just a tiny bit. There. Looking good. I'm happy with that. As I said, it's one of those days where you're not sure what to eat. Don't really fancy cooking a lot because obviously I'm a little bit on the busy side. So this was nice, quick and simple, and using that lovely amount of veg that my mum got me from Lidl, which is fabulous. And I'm sorry, I only speak in English, but hi, thank you. Alright, I've got some cheap cheese there. What I'm going to do, while that's on, I'm going to cut it up because it's got such a good low melting point. So when I toss my bacon and my chicken on top, it's going to melt the cheese. It's going to taste really good, hopefully. and cut that up over the salad. Oh, right in the way. Sorry guys, that's a bit rude, wasn't it? And see, salads are brilliant because they can look good any time of the year. It doesn't matter. You can have a salad whenever, and you can put on your salad what you like, or what you enjoy, or what you prefer, so it becomes your own salad. Right, I think that's it. A bit more of that. And then what I'm going to do is get a little bit of my vinaigrette. There we are. It looks interesting already. The only reason you buy those things in the pots in the supermarket is because it looks pretty. If it looked pretty like this all the time, you buy it all the time. Right. We got nice chicken hot bacon here. Our little drizzle of my marinade. I really should get a pourer, but I just tend to find them, they don't tend to fit the bottles. Alright, a little bit on there. Oh, a little bit messy today. There we are. Oh, bit of cheese. Waste not, want not. Alright. Well now, we got this really nice bacon and chicken mix, which is going to go over the salad. I'm going to do this with my hands, but I'm going to tell it might hurt. So, yeah. Look, easy, simple lunch that can suit anybody, and it hasn't cost you anything. Chicken is what I had in the freezer, what I made before. There we go. That's that done. Turn that off. Last but not least, guys, my potato salad with my homemade mayonnaise. Spoon. There we go. I've got to say, guys, I'm really impressed with that. On goes some potato salad. Yeah, it's fine. It's because the timer's gone. Alright, just bear with me. I will sort that out. And that's it, guys. A simple, easy salad. You can get ready yourself. Oh wow, look. And the best thing about it is everything you can do, you can make it up prior. And all you gotta do is get it out of the fridge. Hello! Thank you very much. Alright, and that's it, guys. Oh! Forgot one thing. Silly me. Put that back in the fridge. Get out of the way. I've got some sourdough here, and it is oh, there you go. There you are. I've got some sourdough here I picked up, and I think with a salad, just a nice little thin piece of toasted sourdough on the side, just to break it down. I'm going to cover mine in hot sauce because that's me. But I might actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually mix up a honey drizzle one because I think that'll go really well with it. So, get this bread buttered. And get the butter on the cooker. That's one thing. But look at that, guys. Seriously. Instant refreshness. And in no time. And a very, very cheap meal. As I said, we're using the salad and stuff that my mum got for me in Lidl. I'm still using that. I'm still using the Lola Rosso that I picked up at the same time from the little farm shed. So I'm quite happy with that. As I said, I think the sourdough will go proper with this. If I got syrup that out, I'd be happy with that. That would do me quite nicely. And I am going to just do a little, my cheap knockoff sweet chilli sauce. So easy, guys. You'll be wondering why I'm buying sweet chilli sauce when you can have your own sort of chilli. And literally, put one more bit of butter on that. I do like butter. Lots of people like that don't like butter. Well, I like real stuff and I don't like manufactured stuff. So, perfect. Just got it all over the side, don't worry about it. So, let's get hot sauce. So, hot sauce. Keep it simple, guys. That's what the idea of this is. We don't want anything too difficult because everybody will be making this. Right, your 2 ingredients for your quick, cheap, sweet chili sauce. Hot sauce of your choosing. And your own choice of golden syrup. It is up to you. The cheaper the golden syrup, the better the golden syrup, to be honest. You don't want it too tasty because you're mixing a sauce with it. If you're making cake, then go and use the proper stuff, yeah? But for this is all you need. So, let's take the lid off that because it's going to go everywhere. And this is the last little bit of hot sauce I have. And in goes the hot sauce. That's that done. Easy, guys, seriously. So easy, you will be doing it yourself. Alright? There we go. Nice big dollop of that. Now I need a spoon or fork, actually. So we'll mix it better. And this is it. All you want to do is make sure that your syrup is mixed really well with the sweet chili sauce. And you can hold that in your fridge like that. Just let a little cover on it for about a week. And over time it might just slightly crystallise. So what you want to do is just add a bit more. But it will get stronger and tastier the longer you hold it. Right, so this is just the finishing touches to my salad that I'm making. Oops. I was just cleaning the floor. I'm just going to get mad with me. Anyway. That was just right. It's just broken down the sauce for me. I'm getting my little spoon. People always wonder why I have so much cutlery. This is why. It's because I'm always wanting more spoons. And that, I'm just going to drizzle over. I don't want too much of it because we've got loads of flavour on here. But, there we are. That's it, guys. Done. Easy, simple salad. Ready to go. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, because I'm about to enjoy this. And I'll get back to doing my life. So, have a lovely day. We are nearly at the weekend. So, get ready, guys, for your time off. And I shall see you soon. I look forward to our next meeting. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be sharing with you next what I had to eat yesterday. See you later, everyone. Take care, and thanks for joining in. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye.